Hello, good afternoon. I think I over-prepared. I think my presentation's a bit longer. Okay, so let's start. I'll just go through this real quick, okay? Okay, I think first I have to introduce to you our company. It's Island Rose. It's a business unit of Philippine Cut Flower Corporation. It's a very old company. The farm, when it started in 1983. We went into the internet year 2000. And now we're considered the biggest wholesaler, retailer of roses in the country. Now, I think the thing why I'm talking about logistics and not e-commerce is because the Island Rose is the first nationwide type of delivery service of the sort. So I guess that's why. Now, that's how our site looks like. We like everything simple. We like it when people can order quickly and. We just like sort of like clean design. Okay. Of course, we sell all sorts of stuff. We started with flowers, but now we have gifts. We're actually concentrating on gifts. We actually acquired a company called Express Regalo from LBC. So we'll be going more into retailing other items. We also acquired a chocolate factory, which we plan to convert into an e-commerce website as well, because as you know, Island Rose sells a whole lot of chocolates as well. So we also have our wholesale clients. Most of the stores that you'll see carry our items, as well as a lot of e-commerce sites. Okay. Do we need to go? We don't need to go through this. This is our, the stuff that they said in the beginning. Okay, now I'm here to talk about order fulfillment and logistics now. Now, as we talk about this, I think it's important for us to first know what we were up to in the year 2000 when we started. The one on top is the regular supply chain, which most farms would do, even manufacturers would do. They would go through their manufacturing facility or their farm, through a wholesaler, probably a couple of wholesalers, and then the retailers, maybe a couple of layers of that too, and then finally to the end customer. Now, what happens with this is, of course, things become expensive because each of these guys carry their own overhead, which they load into the product price, and so on until the end of the supply chain. When by the time the customer gets it, they'd be paying for all the overhead of every person in the supply chain. So what we wanted to do during that time was to shorten it drastically by putting up a website and then communicating to our customers directly. Now, of course, we all know that putting up a website is not as simple. It requires a lot of stuff like marketing, all those things. But also, it requires a good grasp of logistics and how to fulfill orders. So we do this with a, how do you say this, three-part strategy. One is we outsource. One is process automation, and our most recent foray is cloud computing, which I'll tell you how this all sort of like comes together. Now, first, outsourcing. What we did 10 years or more ago is we asked if couriers could start delivering our product. We didn't want to have to buy trucks. We didn't want to put up branches, but we wanted our product to be distributed nationwide. Now, because we were the supplier, we knew that we had the margins to share with our logistics provider. Problem is, no one believed us at that time. So when we asked the different couriers if they can deliver our product, they said no. What happened was, I had a friend, and he put up a courier company, and pinagbigyan niya kami. So we were able to do somewhat quasi-nationwide delivery until 2003, and then he finally closed. But by that time, we had the volume, a little bit of volume at least, 2003 or 2002 or something. So I approached the couriers again. Now, the reason why they declined me in the first place is because they have yung sobre, the envelopes, and then the small box, the big box, and the bigger box, and then now, they wanted us to stick our products in there, but we can't because our products have customized packaging, of course. So what we did was we concentrated on the packaging so that they can deliver it for us. So I guess that's one thing that probably most e-commerce retailers would probably have to do. which is really look at their packaging and see if it can be delivered by a third party. Okay, but now since we had the volume, they agreed. And basically, that system that we used in 2003 is the system that everyone uses when they call up a courier to have their product delivered from different websites. So in a way, that's our sort of like contribution, that convincing thing to convince all the couriers to go for it. So we use all 5 couriers now to deliver our products in different parts of the country. Okay, now, what does outsourcing bring to us? Of course, we're not professionals in delivery. I don't want to take care of trucks. I don't want to take care of drivers. So we outsource. So we outsource our non-core competency, so we can concentrate on the things that we're supposed to do. It makes it very professional. Of course, it doesn't matter what I do. I will never be a trucking company or a courier. I cannot operate planes. I cannot operate boats, motorcycles, on a large scale now. So it's very professional when we do this. It's also very scalable. Obviously, because we're in the flower business, Valentine's entails a huge logistical. I mean, it is a logistical nightmare. But with the couriers, we can scale up to 20, 30 times our size, and then scale back down when it's not time. No? So you know, a lot of the e-commerce retailers who are going into it, you know, Christmas would be a very high season. You're not going to buy extra trucks just to deliver. So that's a good part about good point about outsourcing. It also gives us wide coverage. I don't have a single truck. I don't have a single branch. Well, I have one branch. I have 2 trucks that just for our office. And then the rest is all outsourced. But we have nationwide coverage. So I think that's pretty common nowadays with most e-commerce sites. For process automation, I'll just keep this quick. There are three things that we do so that our logistics is smooth. No? We found out that the faster we do customer service, the faster our product gets out of the door and into the customers. Each product in our website is delivered either same day or next day. And the faster we take care of our customers, the faster it's out the door and into the customer. So when you receive an order, we practically have a few hours to get the order together, ship it, so that it's with your recipients, with the receiver, either the same day or the next day. Now, if you multiply this with a couple of hundred orders, then it becomes more complicated. That's why we need to make that really quick. No? Next is accurate inventory management. Of course, that goes hand in hand with the customer service. If there's no inventory, we cannot get the products out the door and into the customers. And of course, to reconcile everything, reliable accounting. This is for our income. You know, if we cannot bill, we cannot earn. So, okay. The latest thing that we do is cloud computing. Island Rose right now is fully on the cloud. Everything we do is on the cloud. We don't have any more programs. We got rid of all our servers. My entire accounting is online, my entire customer service, the website, even our documents. We maintain a couple of Microsoft Word and Office just to, you know, when we have to send or make documents, which is really rare. Everything is on the cloud. So it makes our operation very efficient. It's real time. As soon as a sale goes through, we know the sale. As soon as customer service takes care of it, it's with our logistics provider and our accounting at the same time. When we put out products from our farm or our factory, the inventory gets updated. So, well, not as smooth yet, but it's theoretically that's the ideal. No? It also makes us flexible. For example, when it's Valentine's or Mother's Day or Christmas, we're able to scale up to, like I said, maybe 3-4 times our size, move offices, get a warehouse, add people with the same system, and then after that, we scale back down. I don't have to buy new computers, new servers, new nothing. No? So we just sort of like increase and then decrease. It's also cost efficient. We don't have upgrade costs, upfront costs, and it's redundant and safe. Okay, release. Thank you.